Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, we are back at the anime school, but with one difference. We have a double scaffolding here because I've got to get the blast marks off there. And I added some more lanterns to the tree because I think that looks pretty. Oh, I haven't changed that one purple one. But I thought, you know what? Any single color is a little sad, so I just gave them all the colors. Let's change this one too. Alright, what color should we make this? Should we do orange? There we go. There we go. All the colors. We got yellow and orange and blue and purple and pink and all the colors. So I have decided that I'm taking the basketball court out. It was very sad thought, and I'm looking at waterfalls, but don't worry about that right now. I would like a door frame. Let's see. I can get that in there once. You see, this is a perfect path. So I just have to get that in there once we get the stands out of the way, which is sad, but hey, gotta be done. I am also going to sell that. I'm selling all the fences, all of these fences. Because as wonderful as they are, they're just a little too fence-like for me in this setting. And we will do something else with it. That opens it up, makes it look less prison-like, or school-like. There we go, much better already. And then we're going to have to, oh boy, this will be fun. We got to take the cords. Oh, I was imagining having to chop that down. But yay, it's wood. Nice. Better. Opens it up. Now this is going. It's sad. It's true. It's just going to have to go. We'll make a bit of money out of it. We'll probably spend more money because of it. Sell stairs. Sell everything. I love it. I think it's awesome. But I want to change it. Change it up. Make it different. And I want a restaurant on the ground floor. Well, sub-ground floor. And then this is going to be probably an area where there might be a pond. There might be a rose garden. I think that will be quite pretty. There's bathrooms here and maybe some playground equipment, because these will then turn back into bathrooms. Let's start demolishing, because then we'll be able to get through here as well, and we'll be able to put that door up. We're going to have to take all the ground out of the baseball court, which is going to be fun. Oops, good thing I have a helmet. Actually, whoa, thought this was a roof, but clearly it's not. Got a bit of grit in my eye there. Whee! Okay, that is the end of the stadium. Let's go around the corner here and try that again. Now it'll fit. Okay. And why would you fit there and not there? Ah, it's not. What is that? Okay, that's bits and bobs. We can change the size of it. Let's change it down to here, that in. And then we can always make it bigger if we want. So we actually have a little gate here as well. But pity we don't have a bigger gate. We could probably copy that. This is going to cost a fortune, isn't it? And copy that. I just want that bit. And then I'm going to probably have to do this. There we go. That makes it look a little bit more like it should. Okay, I can live with it. Do we have those bits and bobs on the other side of the wall? No, we don't. Do we want it on the whole wall? Yeah, it just neatens it up. Let's go and pinch a skinny one. Let's duplicate that, because we can pop it on this side. Then we don't have to fight with a super long one. I think that looks pretty good. Let's open this up a little bit, and voila. It's almost complete. Woo, I keep backing into that plant. It'll be fine, maybe. Let me think about that. Because then we've got an entrance there. We've got a huge entrance here, which allows for traffic down, stairs down, ramp down, straight across. Now this would be the same as that. Let's get that. We see first before I actually put. Yeah, it is the same. I'm gonna say just before I sacrifice a whole handful. But that's perfect. Now we've got a lot of work to do here. Let's go up our scaffolding and have a look. As you can see, I need to pull that back. And I need to do some cleaning here. I can't remember if there were windows here. Let's see if these should fit. Yep, there we go. And then you've got light coming in from both sides, especially by the staircase. Let's get some of these. We're going to have so many different things floating around, but it's fine. That matches that. And then what the heck is that? Oh boy, this is going to be 3 million different kinds of stuff. This needs 2 different kinds of tile. Yay. What do we need up here? Nothing. Awesome. Well, let's get 2 different types of tile then, shall we? That's roofing. Cool. Okay, so this side is officially done. Whee! I'm going to keep this really pretty blue. I'm really liking the blue with the wood, so I'm not going to mess with it. What I do want to mess with is a small structure to keep the bins. Now, I don't know if this is going to be big enough. That's not going to be big enough. Dang it. It's unfortunate. We could probably just brick it in, and that almost looks like it belongs. But that blends quite nicely. I'm okay with that. Alright. Let's pile all this stuff up here, because we now know that section is not done. Dang it. Hold on. What is not done? I see it there. How the hell am I going to do that? Boom. Cool. The other exterior that we have to do is this one. So hopefully the scaffolding will fit down there. Should be fine. Let's go see what the damage is. Fortunately, nothing fell off here, so we have most of the stuff that we need to repair this. Oh, well. Turn it around. Okay, now it's done. I think. We'll move the scaffolding eventually and figure it out. So the exterior has been put back to its regular state. This runs now along the outside here, as you can see along here, which is perfect. It also runs to here. So this is going to be fun because we are going to have to take out a bunch of this. To there. But I would like the path to run down here as well. So that is our edging. Let's see, how wide is this? It's 12. Pretty much there. Dang it. Oh, that works. You literally there. Oh, silly me. You're gonna have to go on this side too. Well, the wisteria is growing in the concrete. It'll be. Well, no, it won't, because it doesn't want to grow in concrete. Oh, what's the spot? I think that's wide enough as a path that's going around the property. Now I just have to chop the rest of it out and get some more of these. the easiest way to do it. Really? It's just wrong. There we go. So we've got pathways going all the way around. We've got these two can just sit here for now. Now we just got to knock all the rest of this out. Oh, goody. Okay, so I've left a bit of the path there because I'm not quite sure. I might just narrow it down so that there is a path to the toilets. We might shrink it down further, but that's a start. But I think that's enough of that for now. We've completed that. The next step is going to be going upstairs because I've got a picture in my head for the roof garden. Ta-da! We are out here. I'm really liking this blue, but this fence has just got to go. Damn, I forgot to bring this stuff with me. It's fine. We can always get more. All right, I am selling these benches. I am also selling the fences because I have a picture in my head. The benches are going. That's better. Doesn't look so prison-ish. We're probably going to need more paint. You know what? I'm just lazy to walk down the stairs. I know. I'm sorry. Can I get to you? Yes, I can. Nice one. Okay, so all the damage is repaired up here, except for the flooring, and we shall buy some more of that too, and just fix up this damage here. Right, so now, this is the picture I have in my head. Let's see if I can do this in... Yes, I can. Plant wall. Yeah, that'll work. Isn't that better? It's much cooler. I think that will work very well in here. You have your walls with the plants on them. I'm going to have to put a fence of some description on here about that. Let's see if we can actually get it to fit nicely. Oh, that glass is horrible. I'll change it all. Okay. Let's go with that'll work. Much better. Much neater, much tidier. Pretty. It feels like one of these is missing. I think one was knocked over. Let's just place it and then place it properly. There we go. What I was thinking of doing is bringing in a pool. Let's just bring this over here. Alright, so if we take this blue tile and we change it, take the pattern off it, how will this look? Well, that certainly brings in the same blue. Alright, how close can I get you to the pool? I can get you pretty close. Now, if we went for the moss, pretty much the same color as these. Okay, that works. That's quite cool. Because we have it on the walls and we have it on the around the pool. Now, what do we have in the way of umbrellas? It works for me. We can put some tables and some chairs there. And I can just play with some plants at a later stage. And then we can put some nice benches along the walls. You know what? Let's just duplicate this and put one in here. There we go. And I'm thinking concrete benches. I'm going to play with that. We will get to that. We have to decide on flooring. This is something randomly weird. Glossy plastic. I think we need to move away from the plastic flooring. Maybe we go with something similar to that. I like the blue. I would say let's go with a gray. See what this looks like. You can always change your minds. It actually doesn't look bad, and it sort of just reduces the blueness down in the corridors, and it stops it from looking too plastic. So yay. We got panels on the ceilings. All these ceilings paneled. Let's sell the bell. We don't need the bell anymore. The school is out for summer. Let's take this all down to the next level and do the floor there. Much better. I think I'm going to use this on all the corridors. That actually looks quite nice with this wall. Okay, so this I'm still not sure about, so we're going to leave that. I'm going to just do the hallway all the way down, and then we'll come back. You're hiding the bricks, you sausages. You know what? I'm not going to fight this. I am just going to buy a ladder. Just buy a ladder. Because they're going to knock me from this if I don't. There we go. That looks clear now. Okay. We'll keep the ladder. We might need it. Oh, there's no windows on this level because this is below ground type thing. This is where the ramp is, so we can't have any windows here, which is unfortunate. Seeing as we have hit the ground floor now, just paint it like you mean it. There we go. Nice one. Ooh, missed dirt. I did this very well, but my gosh. There was so much dirt hidden. You know what? I've got to paint this whole passageway. You know what? Let's just do this. As far as the paint will take us. Which is pretty far. And you'll see all the skirting boards are also damaged. Knowing my luck, I'll change my mind about the color that I want to paint in here. But hey, that's for later. Now the $1 question would be, can I fix these skirting boards, or do I have to replace every single one of them? So if I have to replace every single one of them, they might not be there. Okay, that works very well. Okay, so most of today has been like just patching, fixing, and replacing what was sort of damaged. The roof, yeah. I mean the ceiling. And so we haven't really done much in the way of creative stuff today, but I think the bones of the place are now starting to show, and I'm liking the wood with the grey flooring and the blue, so I'm happy with that. I might actually search for some really big pictures or motifs or something that I can put on the walls. And then we've got to make a decision, because my plan is this is going to be a restaurant. This is going to be probably, this is going to be demolished. I'm going to take the floor down to here and then it'll be an open kitchen with seating for everybody as a restaurant. And if we wanted to, we could probably have a couple of benches outside as well, because we've got this area here. So we could probably get rid of, in fact, we could probably get rid of these bicycle things. We've got a tree here, which is really pretty. These stairs really don't go up to anything. There is a gate here, but it doesn't open because it's onto the road. So we could always take that out. Maybe not. But we could have this as a little eating area here and tables inside. So maybe just a diner or something like that. And then the next shop there'll be two shops. Hell and this shop. And then we'll keep this as a bathroom. I think it was the doctor's office, but I think we'll maybe not. Maybe just like a little curiosity shop or a bookshop or something. Bookshop. I can do that. So that is the plan for next time, is to start actually building stuff. So I'm thinking of sort of, because this is a fairly modern style building, I'm going to probably do diner style, the Scooby-Doo DLC stuff in here, and keep the blues and that sort of stuff. And then we'll So all the cubbies, the thousands and hundreds of thousands of cubbies. There are so many cubbies in this place. But hey, each one is $36, so it's worth it at the end of the day. So yeah, let's get rid of all this stuff. We will keep that stuff on the wall because, you know, we have to. But this can probably go out. I'm going to have to work out how many tables go in here. But yeah, that's the concept. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This recording is like 3 hours long, but it's not going to be 3 hours. So I'll skip bits because I don't think you really want to watch me just paint walls. But I think it's going to be a really pretty building once we're done. And hopefully we'll make a bit of money once we sell it. And the buyers. Oh, ooh, look how nice that looks. I like that on the top. Yay. Does stick out a little bit, but that's okay. This goes in, that goes out. It's okay. Okay, guys, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a lovely day. And I know it's Thursday, but the weekend's coming, so I hope you have a lovely weekend too. See you soon. Bye for now.